Right, hello. I'm back again. Not where I was intending when I first woke up this morning, but we're fishing. Yeah, got up fairly early. Got down to an Embryo Lake, Stanton, which is in Oxford. And yeah, just started walking around and straight away just seen fish spawning all in a big weed bed. It was all down sort of one end really, and probably not all the fish, but there was a lot of it going on. It was good to see, well, good to watch, not good to see for me on a personal level. There's a couple of guys that were going to still sort of go at them, and to be fair, you know, well away from where the fish were spawning. And there was one swim I could have gone in away from it, but I just thought, you know what, I'll leave them to it. I thought, right, I'll go down to come down to Linear, guys. It's literally just down the road. I thought, yeah, come have a look, see if they're doing it down here. I'd heard one of the lakes, the middle lake, they sort of had a little start, had a go last week. But yeah, got here. It's nice and cloudy, overcast. It's a lot, you know, a lot milder, a lot cooler, sorry, than it has been throughout the week, because it was, yeah, blue skies, boiling hot, and they're not spawning. So yeah, I've ended up plotting up on Yeomans again, and in the same swim you would have seen me in last time. Not just because I fished it last time. I have actually done a session since this one. I say a session, it was literally, yeah, a quick night. Really busy bank holiday weekend. I came on a Saturday night. I had 2 swims to choose from, literally just slotted in between someone, and I had nothing. So I did blog a little bit of it, but it was that short and sort of that lacking of action. Yeah, I haven't obviously bothered making a blog of it. I've also deleted all the video from that. Not that there wasn't much video anyway, but yeah, I formatted one of my cards and it was on there, so it's a good job really that it wasn't any fish or anything in it really. But yeah, so I'm in Malk swim again, which I was in, yeah, when I did that 3-night session. And like I say, yeah, not just because of the form, but yeah, when I got here to have a little look around, obviously I was seeing if there was spawning, to be fair, but yeah, I stood in this swim for 10 seconds and yeah, one showed. The guy in the car park swim, which is a swim next to it, he's had a couple in the night. I think another guy's had a couple sort of next to him, so there's fish obviously down here. I did do a lap of the lake, had a good look. There's a bit of activity sort of everywhere, but yeah, this is where the wind's pumping down here. I mean, it is a fairly cold wind, but well, it's a northerly wind, but it doesn't actually feel that cold. Yeah, just felt right to jump in here again, and kind of away from other anglers as well, you know, trying to spread out a little bit. Never like to jump on top of people, but yeah, so not what I planned, not not what I was thinking when I set off this morning, but we're fishing, that's the main thing. Yeah, and I bet the Friday off work, so I've had a nice, it's getting on sort of late afternoon now, but yeah, it's been nice, just rather than rushing after work, you know, trying to beat the sun going down. It's, yeah, just take your time throughout the day, get to actually have a good look around and stuff, which I always prefer. So I'm here till Sunday, so yeah, a couple of nights ahead, nothing yet, obviously no fish, but yeah, I've got the left hand rod, which you would have seen me sort of setting up. That's on the spinning rig again, little yellow sent from heaven. Yeah, that's done me, you know, a few fish on here so far. That's on the left rod, middle rod's solid bag as I've used and as you've seen before. So yeah, standard stuff. Right hand rod again, it's all the same tactics. The little balanced bottom bait with a bit of corn. So yeah, all the same stuff that I've been doing. You know, if it's working, there's no reason to change it. But the right hand rod, actually, I found a new little spot, just a little further right. It's sort of the odd tap of gravel, really clean, nice sort of thud as it went down. Not very far out, sort of 10 wraps out. So yeah, I've casted that and then sort of walked down the bank a little bit and managed to catapult a load of boiler, because I've got some Atlantic heat from Baitworks, but it was I got it a while ago. It is now and again they sort of release their misshapes and the chops and stuff, so they're cheaper than obviously buying them when they're just round and perfect. So you can't throw and stick them out, but yeah, catapulted them out. So I'll probably put half a kilo over that rod. So I'm just thinking, yeah, you know, give it a bit over the bait, see what that does. It's about 7-8 foot there. So yeah, a nice little spot that is. See what that does. But yeah, like I say, it's getting on now. Time for a brew. Always time for a brew. And yeah, see what happens. Yeah, it looks good for it. Like I say, overcast, the pressure's dropped since earlier in the week. Overcast, bit milder, bit cooler, sorry. yeah, fingers crossed. See you soon. We're off the mark. This is on the a little spot I found, like sort of fairly close into my right, and I know it's not ideal for bite indication, but you can't beat it when that rod bends round. It absolutely tore off, fought really well. They all have to in this place. Yeah, all the fish I've had so far. Up sort of towards the scissors, the bottom lip. I think it's going to go 20. Yeah, it's always mega to get off the mark. A bit of damage on the back of the tail, so I'll make sure I treat that before he goes back. I'll just give him a quick weigh. Yeah, 22.4. Yeah, nice 20 pounder. He is a little bit lively still. I'll do my best to show you. Happy days. You see the bit of damage on this side. Yeah, there he is. Lovely. Oh. I'm sort of starting to think it wasn't going to happen, to be honest, because yeah, it's been a bit quiet. I mean, I've seen a fair few shows, not right on me or anything, but yeah, close by. Yeah, I think I got done on the solid bag rod, or it was a 10, something like that. It looked like a take, but nothing when I struck into it. But yeah, then this one, there's no denying this was a bite. Absolutely tore off. Got a bit of damage on that side, but on this side actually. I'll make sure I treat him before he goes back. I've got anyone out there looking for carp care kit, definitely recommend Propolis. It's made from beeswax apparently, but yeah, when you pull it on, you dry it off slightly, put it on, and yeah, when you wet it, it creates like a waxy seal. It's mega stuff, so it doesn't just wash off as soon as it goes back in the water, which, to be honest, a lot of carp care kit does. Right, let's show you this other side. If he'll let me. There he is. Wicked. Happy with that. Right, let's get that rod back out before we lose light completely. It's about 8:30, edging on 9. So yeah, let's get that rod back out, a bit more bait, catapult over the top. Hopefully, can repeat one of these. Okay, so it's about midday now. Yeah, reeled in, had a good sort of walk around, a chat with a couple of guys. There's not a whole lot coming out, to be fair. The one guy's had 1, another guy, another swim's had 3, so I didn't speak to everyone. But yeah, it's a bit slow. The fish seem a bit spread out. There's a guy right at the top end. He said he's had sort of fish all over him, but I haven't managed to pick up. So I'm thinking, you know, they're going to be close to spawning, so they've probably got sort of that on their mind. So they're not heavily on the feed. So yeah, decided to stay put. Still going to go for sort of fairly light on the bait. I think on the one rod I might bring out into open water a bit more, and yeah, maybe just introduce a little bit of bait on that one. But yeah, still not going mad, because yeah, I just don't think they're really up for it. But yeah, hopefully nick another bite. That'd be nice. But yeah, we'll see what happens this afternoon. Obviously, yeah, I've got tonight, and I'll be off sort of late morning tomorrow, I imagine. But yeah, it looks good for it. You know, I've seen fish showing still as well down this end. There's definitely fish down here. It's just trying to pick one up. I made some nice fresh rigs as well for the because I used it after that fish. I did use the same rig. It was still sharp, but yeah, I've made a nice fresh one now. Solid bags, also a nice fresh rig. Yeah, just keep ringing and changing. I might stick a zig out, to be fair. I'm tempted to stick a zig out. It's still cloudy and nice and overcast, but it might be what it is. It might be they're up in the water, not on the bottom. It is mild. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Okay, little update. A friend of mine sort of turned up next door, so we just had a barbie, a couple of nice burgers, and then they come back and sort the rods out, sort of for the night now, so I'll be getting out in the morning. Yeah, redone the bag, redone the right hand rod, just put a couple of baits over it again with the catapult. So yeah, been a quiet day. Fair few shows though, seen quite a few fish down this end. But yeah, just obviously don't seem up for it, but hopefully nick one more during the night or maybe early morning. Yeah, fingers crossed. Morning. Yeah, another quiet night, unfortunately. It's cleared up this morning. Yeah, nice blue skies this morning. It's about 8 o'clock now. I've just recast the solid bag rod before I get a fresh bag out there, because that has brought on bites quite quick in the past. I have only got sort of an hour left. I want to be sort of leaving about 9, because I need to go back. But yeah, you never know. Yeah, it's been a slow one, you know. At least I haven't blanked. That's the main thing. Yeah, it's always nice just to get one, if it's, you know, especially if it's slow. And it has been really slow, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice 22, nice scaly one. But yeah, that'll be it for this session. When I get back out, probably be a good couple of weeks. Probably back on here. Not 100% sure yet, to be fair. But yeah, that's it this time. Although I say that, previous vlogs, every time I do a final entry I get a fish, so fingers crossed that happens this time. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you again soon.